Good morning, everyone. Welcome, everybody, to the TransformU Community Open House this week. We are very excited to have you all on this call today. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most important and one of the most simple forms of exercise routine that most often we put it at a backseat. Okay, so we all know that walking is the most simplest and it is the most effective way to improve one's health, irrespective of any age group that we are in. So, we had organized a 10K step challenge a few months back, not few months back, just 2 months back. And we have some people, we have requested some people, some participants to join us on this call to share the benefits that they have reaped of being, consistently doing this habit of 10K steps every day. So let's hear from the participants of our 10K step challenge. And we have, to start with, we have Navina, who's from Mumbai. Welcome, Navina. We have Ajay Singh from Bangalore. And welcome, Ajay. We have Jitain from Bangalore. Welcome. And we have Shweta from North India. Welcome, Shweta.
Hello, everyone. This is Navina Suman.
Great.
And I'm really happy to be a part of this show today. And yeah, please carry on.
Rajiv, I'm not able to see everybody is pinned.
Everybody's pinned, Sonika.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, to begin with, can I have a quick intro for a minute or so from each one of you as to what do you know about the TransformU community and how a little about yourself and what made you join the 10K challenge, which was run in Jan. You can
hi there. Sure. Hi there. This is Navina Suman, and I'm 47 now. And yeah, joining TransformU as a community member, it's all because of Sonika in the first place, because we have been associated through a very long journey. However, I came to know about her process of getting into a habit of healthy living and all. That's only because of her focus and her constant sending me information about it. So that was one of the things. Earlier, right from childhood, I've been an athlete, and I was into running 800 meters. I was a national player. However, over a period of time after getting married, I stopped altogether, everything. So post my first pregnancy, I gained around 88 kgs. So, to get down from that was a big challenge for me. And I started my journey that ways, wherein I was really in a bad shape. No other ailments as such. I never had BP, sugar, nothing. But I was obese because of excessive eating, because, you want to eat a lot when you're during pregnancy. So that's the way I gained weight. And reducing it from there to 60 was a challenge for me. But somehow I started running. I started taking participation in marathons. And I have, I think, on a daily basis, if you ask me, I do a lot of chores at home. We don't have a maid. We do everything on our by ourselves. And after joining this particular, if you come to me, after joining this particular challenge, the routine is like, the target is 15K per day. Kuch bhi ho jaye. You have to complete that 15K. Otherwise, that's the guilt conscious in me that I am unable to do.
Sorry to interrupt here, Navina. Yeah. I will come back to you for the details.
Sure.
Right now, we'll just keep it to the intro. Where are you from? What's your background? Okay. And that's it. And I will come to you back on certain specific questions which you have got, which you have been benefiting. Okay, sure. Thank you.
Sure.
Ajay, you can go next.
Okay, so thanks, Sonika. I hope I'm audible. Just a confirmation. Yeah. All right. So, hello, everyone. So my name is Ajay, and I'm based out from Bangalore. Routed from UP, a place called as Gorakhpur, but I was brought up in Bangalore, and then currently I'm working in Boeing as a software project manager. Yeah. So my journey, it's been with TransformU and then with the 10K was phenomenal. Yeah. Thanks, Sonika.
Thank you. Shweta, you can go next.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Shweta. I'm basically born and brought up from Bokaro Steel City, Jharkhand. But currently, I'm located in Bangalore. So I work for Wells Fargo as a analyst. I work for the financial crime team, and I really enjoy doing 10K challenge.
Awesome, Shweta. Jitendra, you can go next. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry for joining a little late. But I just want to say a big thank you to Manas and the TransformU team. My name is Jitendra. I work for JP Morgan, and I am a technology transformation global head for JP Morgan. And designation wise, I'm the executive director there. And about the TransformU community, this is the one of the noble profession that that transformation is going on from hobbies to the getting fit. And 10K steps is a very important challenge. Like we try to do sometimes 5K, 6K, and that kind of thing. But 10K regular insight is very, very important. And sometimes due to the profession obligation, we finished by 6K, 7K, but 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock in the night, we used to complete that 10K challenge. And the benefit that I got the consistency that I'm reaping around, and future is about the discipline of the 10K steps. So a big thank you to everyone. And I know many people are there who are waiting for the turn to go on, but a big thank you.
Thank you so much, Jitendra, for pouring your heart out here. And Ajay, I have the first question for you. The first question is, can you share in detail about the kind of experiences and the benefits that you have got by following the 10K step challenge, and which is still continuing, that this habit is not stopped?
Yes, absolutely, Sonika. So before I could subscribe to this 10K, I think we had it somewhere in the month of January, mid. So I was a little kind of reluctant, I don't know whether it's going to benefit me or not, because the 10K steps, it looks big. Every day you have to get the 10K, steps. Believe me, initially I thought that I won't be able to do it, but it's so easy that I do it every day, right? So, the thing is like you have the entire day to finish your 10K. It's like you don't try to attempt it the first day. The first day I would like to share my experience. The first day I did it for about 12, I think more than 12, more than 12,000 steps. And then I posted, I thought, wow, I don't think so anyone would have done it. But I'm seeing that people have done 30,000 steps. I told, what? My God. So, you won't believe it. I used to do every day 10,000 kilometers walk. And that was including my jogging and then walk and things like that. Okay. And then I've also seen days, where I have also hit the 20,000, 20 kilometers as well. 34,000 steps is what I have, done it in a day. And that was an, phenomenal experience. So more than that, the benefits, what I would like to quote here is, especially, I'm diabetic, pre-diabetic rather. And, I have done the measurement on my scale. After the 10K steps, my sugar level has come down, a little bit. I could feel, there's some inches loss, the confidence, more importantly, the rhythm, the confidence, you set the pattern, because there's somebody who needs to push, right? And the group, the TransformU group, in the WhatsApp group, where they are like kind of motivating you every day. Initially, you feel that what is that I'm trying to do, but and then I used to take my bike for, let's say I have to go and get the milk packet. I used to always depend on my bike. But then I used to think that, hey, no, I think if I walk for about, let it be half kilometers, well, yeah, at least I can increase my steps. So that motivations, every time you go to office, you don't feel like taking a left. You feel like, let's take a staircase, that will increase the steps, because you have to be in the competition, right? See, competition is just a beginning. What I would say is, the pattern you set, the mindset you change, I think that's important. You keep the rhythm going, okay, and you're more focused, okay, and then finally you end up getting the rewards. The rewards is another point I would like to highlight here. So like every day you have the rewards. I was there in the first day I was there in the first 10. Around 2 or 3 times I was there in the first 10, and that will give you a little bit of goosebumps that, yeah, even I can do something for my health, So, yeah, Sonika.
Wonderful, wonderful, Ajay. What a giant step that is, especially if you are having a health condition and you can see that it's working on that. Nothing like it, Most underrated. I feel sometimes walking is the most underrated thing. Gym join करके कुछ कर लो, weights उठा लो, बहुत fancy है. But then, how walking can improve somebody's health is really magical. Moving on, the next question is for you, Jitendra. From a little background that I got about you, I know that you're in a very, very hectic job routine, and you juggle with a lot of activities at office, and there's a lot of mental stress. But if it was for somebody else, they could have just told that I have too many things to handle on my routine, so this is something which is not going to go right now. But how did you create time for this habit? And how did you create time for doing your 10K steps each and every day?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Everybody is predominantly into that kind of profession where you have to juggle with the, day-to-day challenges, whether you are on the lower ladder of the corporate life or a higher ladder of the corporate life. But at the end of the day, you have to find it out some time in between of your meetings or waking up early or sleeping it late so that you have to finish your goals. So eventually it helps not in the health life, but in the professional life also, so that whatever the goal, the community or you have set up for yourself, that you are completing it. And it gives a lot, once 1 or 2 days start little difficult, but after that, it looks like a part of your DNA. So.
Thank you so much. And yeah, that's very true. I always give this example that, when you have a newborn baby, what do? You create more time for it, right? So that's the way you do for your exercise routine also. And moving on, next question is for you, Navina. Navina, since I know you for this long, like almost 22 years now, and I was thrilled when I saw your highest step was 44,000 steps per day. And this broke a lot of mental barrier. Also in people who saw you on the dashboard, Can you talk about your experience as a lady who is, above 45, and what kind of benefits that you yourself are seeing with this? And you can just portray in such a way that why is it so important for a woman to, carry on day to day with this kind of a routine of walk?
Yes, it is very good question. And why I want to emphasize on this particular part at this point of time is because I'm 47 and I'm going through menopause, perimenopause, wherein you always are going through some kind of hormonal changes in your body, and which are at times modes and at times it's very low. At this point of time, I want to tell, but it is like, someone who is watching you can feel that, she's going through some kind of thing, all of a sudden she's in a different mood altogether. So to overcome that, these particular challenges and these particular routines makes you, always on your toes. It will keep your mind very active and very productive, and you'll not think about anything negative about what you're doing. At times, even you're walking or a simple 10K or simple any kind of steps will make you feel very bad at this point of time, because I'm going through that phase. I can understand that. So what I'm trying to say is, um, such challenges, such things will keep you motivated always, will keep you occupied. And when you're occupied, you don't think about anything else. And you are always, in a particular mode when you know that, you have certain kind of job which you have to do anyways. But apart from that, whenever you have a time where you can sleep and think about something negative, it will not allow you to think. So that is the best thing what I've attained, and um, acknowledge after joining this particular challenge. And as I mentioned, I still do it without a break, even if I have periods or anything. I do it because that has become a routine, and that doesn't change anything in my life now. So, or doesn't affect me physically, or any kind of body pains. No, nothing. It's there. You have to do. When you eat, you have to eat. You have to walk. You have to walk. That's it. That's a simple way to explain.
Awesome, Navina. I wanted somebody to come up and talk so boldly about all these things that we women go through on a daily basis and monthly basis, and just be so transparent to deliver that confidence to another lady. Thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you.
And moving on, Shweta, I have the next question for you. See, a lot of times because of our work or routine, what happens is there are some habits which get, built in, which we are not really happy about. काम ऐसे हो जाता है, या फिर, you're working for extended work hours, and, and then you really want to correct it, but you do not know how to do it. I want you to talk about how this step challenge has helped you in building certain consistent habit, and what kind of benefits that you have got. We actually saw certain kind of health benefit, certain weight benefit that you have got. You can talk about that, and you can also talk about how you have been able to establish certain good habits around this challenge that you followed.
Yeah. Actually, my work life, I work in the night shift. So my body it's in a totally different zone. So as whenever, when everyone is awake, I'm like sleeping. So it's totally different for me. So with that, because I have been in a night shift for 4 years now. So with that, and during lockdown, as you know, I didn't had any sort of more workout things or anything. I was either working, or I was just sleeping, or either had some other works, or there was no much physical activity. So with that, I gained a lot of weight, and I have anxiety issues also. So I got a lot of craving if I'm not eating very bad sugar. I wanted a lot of sugars. Because of that also, I gained a lot of weight and everything. But and I didn't know how to do. Even if I'm starting something, I was not able to do where trying to figure it out, what should I do to make my life correct, because everything was messed up, because my meals and everything, it's totally messed up. I was looking for the help. So Rajiv, one of the coaches, I know him for a very long time. So I just randomly walked into him and just asked him, could you please help me? I'm going through all those things. And then suddenly that time only this 10K challenge came. So I just pinged him, okay, I want to do it. Somewhere I want to start. So that's all. Then I just started, and it has been a really nice experience. It's not about losing weight, but the anxiety, the mood swings and all, that has been reduced a lot. Uh, my eating habits have being better, and I'm really liking it. So I'm happy about it. So thank you, first of all. And thank you to Rajiv as well for helping me out. But still, I still need to work out. So yeah, it's still going on.
Awesome, Shweta. So nice hearing. What a big shift that's created in your routine. So that's really nice. That's wonderful to hear from all of you. I would want to get one small message because we have a 10K step challenge being repeated again. We have this challenge coming up on the April 3rd. It's a 7-day step challenge, 10K step challenge, which is starting on April 3rd to April 9th. And I want one message from each one of you, which can just let people know that, maybe they are just a small, minute benefit that you're getting because of this walk. What is your message to our people on the call? You can go, Navina.
Yeah. Yesterday, while listening to a podcast, I've heard something very nice. You need to protect your heart. So how you protect your heart? It's either by doing an exercise or keeping yourself happy. So why not choose this a way? There's another way, to walk yourself through the better ways, like taking up this challenge. And everyone goes through some kind of turmoil in their life at one given point of time, and you want to give up everything. So why don't you just start thinking about your heart? That little heart, means a lot to everyone, and just protect it. And how you protect it? By doing certain exercises and keeping it happy. So that's the only thing. And once you keep yourself happy, I think everyone in the community will join. And I think that's the reason why Sonika is here for me. She always pep me, and I do something. She just, aaj ka kitna hua? That one simple thing. And I know, no, kal se kam hi hua to kuch zyada hi karna hai. So that simple thing, I think it makes a lot of difference. And thank you so much, Sonika. Thanks.
You're welcome, Navina. It makes it very easier, when we have people like this, or kitna karu main. I mean, they overshoot the 10K.
Yeah.
That makes it very easy. Thank you so much. You can go next, Jitendra.
Yeah, thank you, Sonika. So my message is like body is your temple, and we daily pray, whether we pray for God or we pray for someone. But this 10K step is like you're praying on the daily basis. So let's do it.
Thank you so much. Shweta?
Yes, Sonika. I will always say, because with me, what happened, I had a set of goal that was 10K. So I had to look up to it. So because of that, I gave time, whatever, because of my thing and everything. So I feel like it's a goal oriented, and trainer, they always push you very harder, always encouraging us. Okay, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Always having that small messages. Okay, you can do good work and all those things. So it just pushes you to a great limits, and it forces us to do much better. If today I'm doing 10K, tomorrow, yes, definitely it will be 11 or 12. Some days it will be 15, then again it will be next day like a 20. So it's always like improvement, and just let's do it.
Super. That is a great positive push by your trainers, that's really
Yeah.
nice. By your health coach. Ajay?
Yeah. So, so to me, if you ask me, why we should join, I think according to me, there's nothing. You cannot buy health, right? So nothing is more greater than health. Health is there. That's why wealth is there. Tomorrow, I don't want to be in a bed where I spend about lakhs of rupees and saying that, hey, I don't want to, be on the bed and say that, hey, I should have done it. I should have joined that 10K steps, or I should have taken some initiatives, for my health. I don't want to sit there and then, think about that. No, it's a time. Okay, just forget it, guys, everything. Problems are there. Everybody's going through some or other problems or issues, keep it all those aside. And then 1 hour every day, I think we should give it for health. Just 10K steps. I think this is the beginning. Okay, just enroll it, participate it. I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun there. Thanks, Sonika.
Thank you so much, Ajay. You hit the nail, actually, See, walking is something which is a low impact exercise. Whether you are overweight or underweight, whoever, any age group can just do it. But the benefits are really numerous. Whether you want to improve your bone density, whether you want to improve your joint health, you want to lose weight, or you want to improve your sleep or bring down your stress, or you want to manage your health condition, could be anything. Could be you want to bring down your cholesterol levels, or you want to bring down your sugar levels. You just name it. One small activity in your routine can do wonders. So thank you so much, all of you. You have taken time and you have invested and you have put that seed in all the others who are logged into the call today. And I'm sure a lot of people can take one step forward and go and enroll for this session, which is coming up, the 10K step challenge. And that can be a starting step for many of us to build a consistent routine or a habit like Shweta has done in her life, And everything was covered today, why women's health is very important, why we should not put it at the back seat and, bring it at the forefront. And even if you are having a hectic job routine, how you can place this in your routine. That's important. Thank you everybody for joining here today. And I will leave the chat window open for a couple of minutes. You can leave your comments. And we will see you again in the next open house. Thank you so much. Before I end, I just wanted to share that we have a complimentary wellness profiling. It's somebody who wants to know where you stand in terms of your health and your fitness. You can always get a complimentary wellness profiling done from the person who's invited you here and get to know more details about your health. And that will be a big eye-opener for you. Okay. Thank you so much for joining today. I'll see you next week.